Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Business Babes. A little tired, but we're here praying with you this morning, and we hope that everyone has been blessed by the prayers week after week. We hope that you all are feeling encouraged and empowered to tackle the assignment that is on your life and the things that are meant for you to accomplish, that you're walking in purpose, that you're embracing your destiny, that you're embracing your passion and everything about who you are and who God has called you to be. So a few things that we want to touch on before we get started with our prayer this week is first that in the city of Philadelphia, it is going to be election day on Tuesday, May 19th. We really want to encourage all of our business babes and anyone else that is watching, especially if you live in the city of Philadelphia, to get out and vote on Tuesday. We won't tell you who we endorse, but you can probably check some of our photos to see who we are pulling for and who we truly trust and believe would be best for the city of Philadelphia and the citizens of this city. So we really encourage everyone to get out there and vote. Make sure that you text all of your friends, that you post on social media about voting day, and that that you get out there. And then when you do vote, make sure that you post a picture of the fact that you did that as well, because we want to celebrate you. We want to make sure that we are well-rounded women, that we're not just striving in business, but that we're also striving in support of our communities. The second thing is that Business Babes has another wonderful event for you all on Wednesday, May 20th. It is an event that surrounds stocks and investing and all of the information that you need to know. We have partnered with some really, really wonderful people to make this event happen. So that's going to be on Wednesday, May 20th at 6 p.m. at the Pyramid Club, which is in Center City, Philadelphia. You can check our website or any of our Instagram profiles to find more information on the event. And once again, just make sure that you go out and vote on Tuesday. And for those business babes that are not in the city of Philadelphia, wherever you may be, make it your business to know who the candidates are. Make it your business to know when voting day is. Make it your business to be involved in the community. So in talking about support and being involved in the community, one of the things, I went to an event tonight. Myself and some other business babes went to an event tonight. Black Voters Matter, and we were able to network and mingle with some of the candidates that are on the ballot on Tuesday, and just network with other like-minded people. And one of the things, as I was walking away, I began to talk to God and just asked him to give me a message or a prayer for you all, because I didn't have anything prepared. I had no idea what it was that I would pray about today. And what came is just support. And the way that it was delivered to me, actually, I was talking to a friend, and the way that it was delivered was kind of talking about haters. I'm a person that personally believes that I don't have haters. I don't really acknowledge if I do. I just really believe that I don't. Maybe there is somebody out there that doesn't like me. I don't really care. And I would actually encourage all of you all to take on the same mindset. Like, who really cares about people that don't like you, because they're not really adding any value to your life? You will never see me posting about people hating on me and all of that, because you can't give energy to the haters. And when you're taking time out of your day to acknowledge those people that dislike you, you're just wasting time. So what we want to pray about today and talk about today is just women truly supporting each other, women embracing our womanhood. I had a wonderful conference this weekend at my church. Our women's conference was this weekend, and that's one of the things that we really talked about and focused on, was walking in purpose and striving towards our destiny, but also just loving on another person, loving on your friend, loving on your sister, regardless of what her race is, her religious background is, her economic background, any of the demographic things about her, that you should embrace her and you should love on her. So we want to pray that God just continue to surround us with women that will support us and uplift us and not, talk about us negatively. And I also want to encourage any woman that, is backbiting, talking about other women, downing other women. One thing that I always say is that I have never had to claw, scratch, backbite, down talk, like any of those things. I have never, and I can say that with 110% like certainty, never ever done that in business. I have never spoken ill of any business owner ever. And I have had some business owners and some other professional women and men do me really, really dirty, be extremely unprofessional, but I don't talk ill about people. And that's what we as the business babes want to encourage all of you all to do, is not to talk ill about anyone, because you're responsible for the things that come out of your mouth. When, the time comes and the judgment is, you're taken to that judgment day and God asks for an account of everything that you did, he's not going to ask you about what that person did to make you talk ill about them. He's not going to ask you about what that person did to make you talk down about them. He's going to want to know about your response and how you handled that situation. Did you rise above? Did you decide that you were going to be the bigger person, the better woman, and not participate in any negative gossip and backbiting? So I'm just going to do a really quick prayer. I think that you guys have the point, but we just want to pray that God continue to instill this in all of us, and that he, provide an environment and an atmosphere of support from woman to woman. So let us pray. Lord, before we come to you asking you for anything, we first just want to thank you for everything. We want to thank you for allowing us to make it through another week. We want to thank you for phenomenal time in you and just being able to gather together week after week in order to pray and get the strength and encouragement that we need to make it through every week. God, we ask that you just bless all of the women that are watching this, God, and we ask that you just bind up the spirit of negativity, that you take out anything that is not like you in any relationship between one woman and another woman. God, we ask that you bless every woman, God, that you would increase every woman, that you help every woman to support each other, to not sit back and roll our eyes and suck our teeth and, roll our necks and do all of that when we see another woman advancing. We ask that you continue to raise up leaders within the business community as a whole and from industry to industry, that it would encourage all women to embrace each other, to support each other, and to do it with class and dignity, and to not just do it because it looks good or it sounds good, but because they have a genuine heart for it. God, we ask that you raise up leaders who have a heart for your people and a heart for women, and empowering them and making them better and giving them the strength and the guidance and the encouragement that they need to walk in their purpose and walk in their destiny and follow their passions and to do all of that. We know that being a woman is a heavy burden. We are responsible for being everything to everyone at the same time, and that if we drop the ball on anything, whatever area that is, that person or that family member may look at us as if we are crazy, as if we're the ones that are wrong, although we are charged with such a great responsibility to be mothers, wives, sisters, aunts, best friend, counselor, nurturer, doctor, nurse, employee or employer, businesswoman. We have all of these roles and responsibilities, God, and we just pray that you continue to surround all of us with other women to encourage us and support us, God. Continue to provide a safe space for us to come and talk about all the things that we deal with, and to walk away with real solutions and real ways to overcome those things and those challenges that we're going to face. And God, we just ask that if there is any woman out there that is participating in negative talking and backbiting, that you would just mature her, that you would just grab a hold of her heart, God, and cleanse it, God. Take away any misery, any bitterness, any jealousy, any envy, any negative thing, God. We ask that you take that thing away, because we know that every good and perfect gift comes from you, and there is no need to hate on the woman next to us when you are blessing us tremendously. And even if we are in a place of waiting for the blessing to come, there's no reason to be jealous or envious of another woman. Allow us to patiently wait and to trust in you and to depend on you and lean on you, and surround us with other women that we can talk to when we feel like we just want to be like, yo, God, what's up? I've been waiting on you a long time. I'm still waiting on you to come through. When we have those moments of doubt and discouragement, send someone else, God, to be a blessing to us and to speak life into our situations. So, God, we thank you that you are preparing an atmosphere and an environment that is conducive and safe to healthy relationships and growth. And God, we rebuke that spirit and that mentality of, oh, I can't be friends with another woman. I don't do women. I don't embrace women. What is that? We ask that you take that away from every woman that is listening to this prayer right now. We ask that you would just open up their minds, that you would take away the pain from lost relationships and women who may have done them dirty and done them wrong, and just help us all to remember that we don't have to fight our way to the top. We don't have to claw our way or backbite or speak ill of anyone in order to be successful. In fact, God, remind any woman that does that all she is doing is delaying her blessing, and that if she desires to be blessed from you, that she's going to have to cut that out. So, God, I ask that you just once again continue to bless every woman, give them the strength, send them the godly people to be surrounding them, God, and to speak life into them, and just to continue to encourage them and take them further. Someone that they can laugh with, that they can cry with, and that they can trust with their stuff. God, we ask these in all things in your name. Amen. So that's the prayer for today. This video is a little long, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Once again, we just want to ask that you guys in the city of Philadelphia, that you go out and vote on Tuesday, May 19th. Make sure that you're knowledgeable about the candidates and who, kind of believes in what and what their principle and standing is. And then we hope to see all of you all on Wednesday, May 20th at our stocks event. And if you're wondering how you can sign up or get involved, we have memberships now. So make sure that you check out the website www.businessbabesonline.com, and we will see you soon. Love you all much, and I pray that you have a blessed week.